Representative Roberts for a motion.
The chair recognizes Representative Roberts for a motion.
Mr. Speaker, I move to suspend all necessary rules to take up and consider House Resolution 30.
Members, is there objection to the suspension of the rules? The chair hears none. The rules are suspended. The chair lays out the following resolution. The clerk will read the resolution.
H.R. 30 by Roberts, whereas the football team of Northland Christian School in Houston reached a pinnacle of success by winning the State Association of Private and Parochial School Division III State Championship on December 3, 2016 at Midway Panther Stadium in Hewitt. And whereas facing off against Covenant Christian Academy of Colleyville in the title contest, the Cougars jumped out to an early lead with a rushing touchdown by senior quarterback Michael Mazzarella. But Covenant answered with 2 touchdowns and a field goal to make the score 17-7 at the end of the second quarter. Northland came roaring back after halftime, though notching a pair of touchdowns while shutting down their opponent on defense. A decisive moment came midway through the fourth quarter when the Cougars staged a dramatic goal line stance to preserve a 21-17 victory. And whereas Albie, guided by Coach David Nelson, the Northern team received a valuable contribution throughout the season from each members of the roster. Thanks to the inspired play of its athletes, the Cougars compiled an undefeated record during 2016 and have reached the semifinal or final round of the TAP state tournament in the past 3 of the 5 years. And whereas winning a state championship represents the culmination of countless hours of hard work and an unwavering commitment to excellence, and the members of the Northland Christian football team will treasure the memory of this accomplishment for many years to come. Now therefore be resolved that the House of Representatives of the 85th Texas Legislature hereby congratulate the Northland Christian School football team on winning the 2016 TAPS Division III state championship, and extend to its players, coaches, and staff sincere best wishes for continued success. And be it further resolved that an official copy of this resolution be prepared for the team as an expression of high regard by the Texas House of Representatives.
Mr. Speaker, members and guests in the gallery, I rise today to congratulate House District 126's own Northland Christian School on winning the TAPS Division III football state championship. In December, the Cougars took on Covenant Christian Academy and walked away with a 21-17 victory in the state championship game. Led by head coach David Nelson, the Cougars finished with a perfect 14-0 season with the help of great senior leadership. Hopefully most of that leadership will be going to Texas Tech University, Representative Price. I wanted to take a moment to recognize the gentlemen on the dais who join us here today. First, we have head coach David Nelson, defensive coordinator Ben Hoffmeyer, and high school principal Cliff Craner. Over the course of the season, the young men of Northland Christian displayed teamwork, courage, and perseverance on their way to a state title. All of these attributes that will serve them well as they continue their studies and prepare to enter the next chapter of their lives. These student athletes are not just football players. Coach Nelson and his staff have done a wonderful job mentoring and developing these young men into Christian leaders. They represent the future leaders that will be called upon to solve the problems facing us in a rapidly changing world. I think we can all agree that we need hardworking, competent leaders at the forefront of our next generation. Words can't express how proud I am of these young men. They have balanced school, family, and football pressure of the expectation that come with a #1 ranking on their backs for the entire season. Congratulations again to the players, coaches, and the entire Northland Christian Cougar community. I am proud to represent y'all, and with that, Mr. Speaker, I move passage.
Members, the question occurs on the adoption of the resolution. Is there objection? The chair hears none, and the resolution is adopted.